Hello, and this week for Ask the Head, here I am in the Lion Cafe, which is at the hub of the school community. And this is a wonderful facility where our pupils can come in after school if they're boarders. Our sixth form can be found in here, often working, and a coffee by their side. It's a place where our staff get together to share their expertise, to chat over lesson planning, and also a place where we welcome parents. Reflecting on last week, we obviously had Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, our prep school production, which was absolutely amazing. There were almost 60 young people who were part of that production. It was colourful, it was vibrant, and our young people showcased their talents on the stage. It's my vision that every pupil in the school has the opportunity to be part of a play or a musical during the course of the year. And our pupils are able to do that, and I'm so pleased that so many of them took up the opportunity to be part of that production. There was also pupils helping with sound and lighting, with costumes, with makeup and with the props, and we're very, very proud of the performance that they put on. We had packed audiences over the two-night production, and it was lovely to see so many parents there, along with pupils and with staff who enjoyed this humorous production of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So well done to all our performers and everybody involved in that, and a special thanks to Mr McInnes, Miss Collins and Miss Cortis for their creativity and for giving our pupils the opportunity to truly shine. We also had Science Day for our lower school pupils last week, which was an array of activities opening our pupils' minds, enabling them to be curious, to investigate and to draw conclusions on the theme of time. What I particularly liked was seeing our older pupils, our Year 12 prefects, STEAM prefects, and those who are pursuing A-level science, working with our younger ones and helping them to investigate, to find out and to develop their skills in the arena of science. Thank you to our science department and Mr Rose for their support and for putting on such a wonderful day for our younger pupils. Last Friday we also had our staff CPD day, with all our staff coming together to work on various initiatives that we're leading in the school. We started by looking at our strategic development plan and considering what were the features of a world-class school and world-class departments and world-class teams. Really focus our minds on the metrics of world-class schools and where we are placed. As you will be aware, the Spears Index and Carfax Index have nominated us as one of the top 100 schools in the world, and we're very proud of that, and we want to maintain our place and make sure that we are doing the very, very best for all our pupils here at Harrow International School, Hong Kong. And our strategic development plan is extensive, and it mentions all the initiatives that we are working on so that we can ensure that we're moving forward and doing the best for our pupils. We also had sessions on pastoral care, which is at the heart of what we do here at Harrow Hong Kong. We believe that if our young people are happy and they have high self-esteem and are confident, they can go on and believe that anything is possible and achieve great things. Academic success will truly follow, and of course we're committed to producing those rounded and grounded individuals who have balance and perspective in life, have interests which they wish to pursue, both in the academic arena and in the extracurricular field. We had a session on our new curriculum, the curriculum review. There's not going to be any dramatic changes, but we're obviously looking at the structure of our day and introducing some new subjects into our GCSE and A-level options. This is working on feedback from our pupils, from our staff and from parents, and we will be sending more information out on that in the beginning of the new academic year. It's for implementation at the beginning of 2025. There was also a really thought-provoking session on AI, which was led by Mr Toomey and a specialist in the field, Alex Yun. There were representatives from all departments in the school who attended that. We ignore AI at our peril. It's something which we need to grasp, something which we can use to enhance our teaching and learning and our administrative function. and we are fortunate to be keeping abreast of developments in AI to support our young people in their learning. We've had a question again this week from parents in connection with the food, and whilst their feeling is that the food has improved and the children are enjoying their meals, that the portion sizes are smaller than they used to be. Our pupils can go up for seconds and sometimes they go up for thirds, and if your child feels that they want more food after their initial plate, please encourage them to do so. And likewise, when they're at the servery and their food is being served, if they want more of the vegetables or the protein dish, then please, they only have to ask and they will be served more food. Obviously, we don't want to produce a great deal of waste, but neither do we want our children to feel that they are hungry and they've had insufficient to eat. It's a very simple solution. Please encourage your children to either ask for more or to go back for seconds or thirds if they wish to. It is available to them. We've also had a question this week about how we engage our alumni. I think it's in people's thoughts as our Year 13 leavers, who've been such a terrific year group, move on from Harrow. Of course, we want them to stay connected to the school. We'll always be interested in their progress and their achievements. And we have a very healthy alumni group. Mrs Hicks, Mrs Morris and I were in London only a few months ago, and over 100 of our former pupils, along with former staff, came along to that event at the Royal Overseas Club. It was wonderful for them to get together, to reminisce about their time here at the school, to hear about new developments and our pupil achievements, and to generally connect with each other, to share what they're doing now, their university experiences and their experience in the world of work. Many of them are going on to do great things and we're incredibly proud of them. We have a platform called IOH Connect, and we encourage all our alumni to sign up to that so they can keep abreast of what's going on in the school, the invitations to attend our carol services, our Chinese New Year events, our concerts, our plays, to come along to careers events, to speak to our current pupils in the sixth form about their experience at university and to offer their advice of when they were going through the application process and their first few days and weeks and months at university. Any tips that they can give to our current pupils are hugely valuable. We're very, very fortunate to have young people who want to stay connected to the school, and it's wonderful to see. We do have an annual event in London, and we're planning an event in the States next year, as a number of our young people have opted to go to the United States for their higher education courses. So it's a very active group, and we want to grow and develop our connections because the alumni can provide so much for our current pupils, and they are a wonderful source of information and expertise. We've had a question from a parent with regard to Speech Day, that wonderful occasion at the end of the school year where we celebrate all our pupils, and whether it's going to be live streamed, and the answer to that is yes. Our lower school speech day will take place on Thursday the 27th of June, and our upper school speech day will take place on Friday the 28th of June. For upper school, we'll be having two speech days. In the morning we'll be having our upper school speech day, so pupils from year 9 to year 13 will be involved in that, and then in the afternoon we'll be having our prep school speech day, so pupils from year 6 to year 8. There will be a letter coming out from Mr Shanahan and Mr Frank shortly with further details, but we do ask that parents try and attend those events. The pupils love to see you there, the staff love to see you there, and as I said, it basically is a celebration of the year of Harrow International School Hong Kong. All our pupils have been involved in, all their achievements, and they can all play their part by walking across the stage and being involved in the bill. So we look forward to seeing you. Please put those dates in your diary. Sitting here in the Lion Cafe, I'm looking out onto the Astro, and what we have today is a taster day for potential sports scholars. It's the first time we've done this, but we have a day of activities for young people from across Hong Kong, various schools, who may be interested in applying for a sports scholarship here at Harrow. We've got football, we've got rugby, we've got basketball, we've got volleyball, we've got badminton, we've got swimming, we've got netball, and we've got gymnastics, and they're involved in a range of sports, having a taster session to see if they would like to apply for our sports scholarships for next year. We've got 9 fixtures which are taking place over the next 3 days. We've got a short week this week, having our half-term break. And next weekend, we've got our prep school pupils, some of whom will be travelling to Bangkok for the inaugural Harrow Games. It's all the Harrow schools coming together for a number of sporting activities at Harrow Bangkok. And I'm looking forward to going along for the weekend and supporting them as they put on their Harrow Hong Kong shirts and represent our school along with fellow pupils from Harrow schools across China, Japan and Thailand. So thank you very much for your questions. It's lovely to receive them. Please do keep sending them in. We have got 23 parents who are coming along to meet the head next Monday, and they will be involved in assembly and then come along to the Lion Cafe here for coffee and pastries and a chat with members of staff. We have one more meet the head before the end of term. So if you haven't been along and you're thinking of signing up, I encourage you to do so. Already we have 20 parents who will be coming along to that event, and I hope you all have a good week and look forward to seeing you at the end of term activities. There are class socials going on, there are house socials going on. Of course, we've got some of our concerts which will be taking place over the next few weeks and various other events. So we look forward to seeing you here on our Gold Coast site, supporting your children, supporting the school, and thank you as always for all that you do to encourage your children to be the best they can be.